We begin by simply listening to everything around us. We slow down, and we see just how peaceful today can be. Alright? Lego. My father said that he doesn't play video games because they stress him, and I understand this. This is let's just say the game we're about to play, you travel deep underground in a claustrophobic mine, take out the mine from the inside out, and then you got to escape before the place explodes and you're buried alive. So games can be stressful. Why would you play a game called Descent like that in Zen Theatre? Yes, it is violent. Yes, it is crazy. Yes, it is intense. But the trick is not minding that it's intense. It's like Lawrence of Arabia. That hurts! Well, what's the trick? The trick is not minding that it hurts. In my Mario Teaches typing theater, it said something that rubbed me the wrong way, comma. It said that the people of the South disagreed with the North so much it led to the Civil War. Disagreed so strongly with the North that it led to the Civil War. I guess Interplay and the people who made Mario Teaches Typing didn't consider slaves or people of conscience to be real people. It's hard to make generalizations, but speaking for you and for me and for everyone I know, comma, Lucas is welcome and he is a cool dude. And apparently our defense robots did not function to specifications. Our Pluto mining stations are now in unknown hands. Darn bureaucrats. They'd replace us all with robots given half the chance. Briefings are heck. Air is too sterile for human lungs. Endless electric blue schematics sting the eyes. And a suit from Post-Terran whose droning voice would make Armageddon sound boring. They needed me. They had the equipment I needed. Why does this fool keep babbling? Like this is a done deal. Let's move on. We have an Israeli-made Pyro GX specifically modified for this mission. Fine! Let me go. Some fighter jocks worship their hardware, but I'm not the religious type. The idiot giving the lecture was practically drooling. The hardware was pretty impressive, though. Avenger concussion missiles, pair of industrial argon cyanide lasers illegally modified just the way those hardware junkies like them. Do I really need to know the serial numbers? You will have multiple objectives on this mission. You mean contradictory objectives, don't you? Destroy all the infected mines, keep the invading force from spreading further, but be sure to rescue any survivors. Destroy as many robots as possible, and each one of these objectives is the most important. Why did they have to design this mission by committee? I hate it when they design the missions by committee. This can only be done by the material defender in SITU. Translation from bureaucraties. They're screwed and I'm the only one who can cut their losses. That's the trouble with working for the largest bureaucracy in human history. Hail the glorious Post-Terran Minerals Corporation. Huzzah! Our remaining defense robotics have smuggled replacement parts and weapons into the mines. At present, the invader has not been alerted. We are confident that you will have the advantage of a surprise attack, at least until you encounter the mines. At that point, you should expect a heavy counteroffensive. I suppose I should be thankful for small mercies. Somehow I had the feeling that I would have no advantages at all. The strategic weak spot of our mines is their fusion reactors. They're deep in each mine and completely automated. Normally we would be able to blow them from orbit, but all uplinks to our stations have been severed at the source. Knocking out the reactors will cause a system-wide meltdown within a matter of seconds. And when I say system-wide, I mean complete vaporization. Getting out before the mine blows should be foremost on your mind. And foremost on the mind of any poor slob I haven't rescued yet. The information we have on the enemy is rather sketchy. PTMC intelligence comes through again. Big surprise there. The infected mines now appear to be manufacturing new robots for its needs. Most are based on the designs of common mining mechs, but expect to see completely new ones as well. Whatever has invaded the mines appears to adapt rapidly. While none of the internal monitor systems are responding, defense satellites have spotted a few of the modified mechs near the surface. Here's the latest information from PTMC Intelligence. Class 1 drone. 3 meters in size. It has rock cutters. The threat is minimal from the rock cutters. It's a standard utility robot, apparently modified for combat. Should pose little threat alone, but could be trouble in groups. Class 2 drone, 4 meters long. The threat on this blue guy is average. Aggressive when cornered, relatively weak weapons, fires rapidly. This medium lifter is 5 meters long and it's a high threat. Used to burrow through rock. Cameras have witnessed it shredding anything in sight, including the hostages, hence the bloodstains on the claws. 5 meters, heavy lasers, the threat is medium, tough and agile. These guys, be on guard. This is the standard emergency exit. It's hardwired to open in the event of reactor failures. Locating the exit watches before destroying the reactors would be wise. Safely piloting a corpse ship waste bridge is starting to sound really good right now. Most of our information is sketchy at this point. We will continue to analyze the data you acquire and keep you updated as we can. Be aware that we have witnessed advanced intelligence in many of these mechs. It's safe to assume they will continue to develop new weaponry and behaviors as you progress, but of course you'll see the real evidence soon enough. I suppose if they were any more encouraging, they'd be shooting me right now. We begin by simply listening to everything around us. Slow down, just a little bit, and see just how peaceful today can be. We are aware from your record in putting down the Humans First mining strike that you can get difficult jobs done. First he tries to scare me, then he flatters me. The least they could do is bring someone else in to play good cop. Who does he think I am? Just because I've killed people doesn't mean I'm stupid. Typical PTMC stiff. I imagine that his face would look like with my fist buried in it. I imagine what his face would look like with my fist buried in it. Much better. If you pull this off, PTMC will pay you triple your usual compensation. Now I'm intrigued. PTMC only throws money around when they're sincerely scared. You'll also earn high recognition indeed. But recognition doesn't improve the situation. You will purge the inner planets, then swing outbound, heading for Pluto. You will be able to rearm at the orbital PTMC processing stations. Nothing about reinforcements. This is not good. I wonder who was sent before they got around to someone who wasn't ready for the task. I doubt you're aware of this, but the military division performs advanced weaponry development. Threat to your salary, you mean. The only reason PTMC hires people like me is to ensure its undaunted financial future. And we feel you should know that intelligence reports indicate the convergence point of the robot invasion force is Earth. The robots are attacking Earth. My stomach turned again. You'd think they would get to the important part at the start of the briefing. Of course. To PTMC, their minds are the important part. Darn them all. That is all, Material Defender. Prepare for descent. Directive. Report to the main hangar for immediate ship prep and launch. Proceed to Lunar Outpost for Level 1 descent and insertion. Contact with Outpost lost 2 days ago. Intelligence indicates low infestation. Destruction of primary reactor core is imperative. Be aware of hostage situations and proceed with caution. Whoa. Alright. Short intermission, and I'll be right back. So this is descent. And the trick, as I said, is not minding. Not minding the chaos, because this is a chaotic, crazy game. But we're going to try to stay above it, and we're going to try to configure this over here, Dakota. Getting all the settings perfect. All the settings must be perfect. Here I go. I am proud of you. Tonight, you have learned the final, greatest truth of the ninja. That ultimate mastery comes not of the body, but of the mind. Together there is nothing your baby minds cannot accomplish. Help each other draw upon one another, and always remember the true force that binds you, the same as that which brings me here today, that which I gladly return with my final words. You're okay, dude. No! F2. Toggle cockpit. There we go. There we go. Whoa! Hi. Okay. Oh, no! No! These guys are rough in groups. It's loading, dude. It's loading. At least that's what it tells me. Excusez-moi. Whoa, dude. I hear you fire rapidly, Blue. Baby Blue. Call you Baby Blue. I know. What's going on? Well, it was taking too long, so I'm gonna give it another chance to boot. Punk! Whoa! I know. Get. I was doing a little multitasking, I confess. Let's see if it stays on the Hulu screen forever. Give me a chance, man. Whoa! Dude. Whoa. Excuse me. No! Not down here. I've done that. Unless... No. There we go. Whoa. There's the exit? Oh, too easy. Out of my way, bozo. Kick the tires and light the fires. Oh, so tranquil. I think I'm gonna cut this one short. Sorry for all the distractions and going off on tangents. I just got back from a quest with Goat. I think I'm gonna switch games and do something tranquil on the outside and the inside. We begin by slowing down and simply listening. See just how peaceful today can be. Alright, catch you guys next time.